Hey everybody, back with Fallout 76, and we're actually on a different character that I don't usually showcase. This is my healing medic character. Very neglected character. It was the second character I ever made. Basically, I don't use it because, well, two things. It's not only just a medic character, it is also an explosives main character. And, well, one, it's useless to be a medic in this game primarily because there's no real reason for it when everybody can heal themselves or everybody's just one-shotting all the enemies. Two, you're not really in a group that in this game that much. And three, explosives are awful. They break too fast. Like almost every weapon on here is broken, and I just don't use it. But I wanted to show off this kind of instigating grenade launcher and like how I thought grenade or explosive weapons were meant to be used. Like explosive weapons are terrible at killing single enemies, right? Like they're not very good at that. However, how I always thought you're supposed to use them is like this. We'll go to the Big Ben tunnel, and I'll show you. It's kind of a weird character, very neglected. Um, I don't know. But someone I posted like in that community thing where you can post stuff. I was like, oh, future games I'm interested in putting on the channel, and someone posted other games that they wanted to see me play, and it's like a lot of them they put on there I am not interested in, like Kenshi. Uh, I have no interest in that. Sorry. Medal of Honor, unless like I'm probably not gonna buy any more old first-person shooters unless they are strictly for all weapons videos, and I have strict rules about the all weapons videos. One is someone else can't have done an all weapons video on it already. So I don't try to, because I feel like that's just stealing views from other people. I try to look at, oh, this person didn't do this game already, or this person didn't do that one, unless I feel that that person's video is particularly old and doesn't show all the weapons. Like a lot of people don't show the vehicles in their all weapons videos. I tend to, but like he put the Medal of Honor saga. There's a lot of channels that have done all weapons videos for Medal of Honor. Unless EA comes out with a new Medal of Honor, like an actual new one, I'm probably not going to showcase any of them on the channel. Empire Earth, not really interested in that, sorry. And LA Noire, also not interested in that. Oh, another rule for the all weapons videos. They have to be for a system I already have, unless I plan on purchasing a different one. Now here's how I always thought you're supposed to use it. See, like that, where you launch it into a group. Because these things are terrible for taking down. Explosive weapons are terrible for taking down singular targets. However, when you spread the damage around to a group, you're actually doing much more damage than the explosive actually does. See, like that did what? I think like 300 damage. I know where another group is on the other side of the tunnel. Yeah, but like I said, all weapons videos they have to be first or third person shooter. I will showcase third person shooters. I've done a couple of them. They don't strictly have to be gun related first person shooters. Obviously I did a medieval, and that has just magic items in it. What else? For for all weapons videos. Well, like I said, a system I already have. So I'm not gonna run out there and try to buy a GameCube or original Xbox just to showcase one game. Because the original Xbox has a lot of weird first-person shooters on it. I need them to group up. That's the problem with these, is like, they don't, like... These things are great at dealing with groups. They are great at crowd control. They are... Like, just launching a grenade at a single target is an incredible waste of ammo, because grenades... The 40mm grenades, and the missiles, and the Fat Man, or the mini nukes, cost way too much to make. And you're wondering, how did you get, 90 some 40mm grenades? I literally went on other characters and and just farm them off a Scorched. Like, the best way to get 40mm grenades without making them is to kill Scorched. Yeah, this character is not a combat character. Alright, and that's Q to get off of it. It has a lot... This character has a lot of problems. Like, a lot of problems, because the build just didn't work. I don't know. I was thinking about if I am going to buy a lot more older games, and yes, and also no. I don't know. Depends. Like, to do Let's Plays of, not... Kinda not really, unless I really, really, really like the game. Like, there's a particular series, a trilogy of games I'd like to do a Let's Play on. However, I would need another person there with me to really get the most out of it. Yeah. So we get off of this character. It just... Healing doesn't work. Explosive weapons don't work. Build completely fell apart. No survivability, even with full armor. I mean... No survivability. You're doing a lot more damage to yourself than you are to enemies. Don't use explosive weapons. Unless they fix them in Wastelanders. Which they won't. Oh, they also break incredibly fast. Like the missile launcher, worthless. It breaks in like 9 missiles. Go on, this character, the melee character. Easiest thing to be, melee character. Like, you don't have to worry about ammo. Just put on power armor. You don't really need to worry about armor at all. Technically, you don't really need to worry about armor regularly either. I mean, I've been rocking a berserker build for how long on my main character. Yeah. And with power armor sets coming out, like the Strangleheart power armor, is it even worth using regular armor? I don't know. Like, I was thinking about that game Kenshi, because, like, I know what Kenshi is. It's like the, sort of like a post-apocalyptic survival building-ish game. It's like top-down, you create a bunch of crazy stuff in it. And, oh, because I watched Robaz play it. And, well, it looks cool to watch. It doesn't seem like a game that I would play. So, I'm not trying to be mean, like, with your game suggestions, but I don't know, just a lot of them don't interest me. Like, LA Noire does not interest me at all. In fact, most Rockstar games don't interest me. Like, I never liked Grand Theft Auto. I never liked Red Dead. I don't know, just open-ish world games in realistic settings don't interest me. Like, Grand Theft Auto never interested me at all. And I have 2 Grand Theft Autos. I have Grand Theft Auto 2, because I think my cousin gave me that. And then I have Grand Theft Auto 4, and I never even play... The only thing I ever did with it was play online with my friends. I don't think I completed 1 mission on it. I just was not interested in it. Ooh, a Mylar cord. To me, games have to be fantasy, or like true, or I don't know. I prefer fantasy games rather than realistic ones. But yes, I don't mind realistic ones, like first-person shooters set in like World War II and stuff. But there you go. Oh, a Furious Flamer. It's gonna be under-leveled, but Furious Flamer wouldn't be too bad, because you are putting out hits fairly fast. Eh. Ah, hello. Ooh, U.S. government supply drop. I don't know. To me, most realistic games usually have to involve war of some kind for me to be interested in. You know, like historical shooters. and non-historical shooters. I'm interested in both of those. Like, what was it? Like there's a lot of weird games on the original Xbox that I'd like to do all weapons videos on. And you know what? If the new Xbox is apparently going to be backwards compatible all the way to the original Xbox, so maybe that'll be worth it. I think like because then I could do. Someone requested a while ago. They wanted me to do Fiddler's Green, which is this weird zombie shooter for the original. Like it's a zombie first-person shooter for the original Xbox, and it's not backwards compatible in the Xbox 360, so I just was never able to do it. And I don't think anyone else has done it. Because, I've noticed most of the all weapons channels on on YouTube, for older games, they tend to use emulators. And I always use hardware. Like, to me, you know, I always used how the game was meant to look, you know, for the all weapons videos. I mean, yeah, I do have PS2 component cables, you know, to get like the best picture out of it. But you know, PS2, you know, could always have component cables. I'm not trying to, you know, I don't stretch the picture out, you know, modern resolutions. You can go look at all the PS2 all weapons videos I did for like oh, it was a good one. Oh, World at War Final Fronts. That's probably one of the best examples. Um, one, I wasn't actually looking for that game. Like I knew it existed, and the only reason I was able to get it is because one of my friends happened to have it, and he was like, "Hey, you want this?" I was like, "Oh, sure. That seems like a neat thing," because you know, PS2 exclusive like version of World at War that has nothing to do with World at War was interesting. Should I do free range? I don't think I can do free range by myself. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I don't know, but like I said, I'm working on all weapons video now. The game I'm doing, it's one of those games where you can't unlock everything one time through. You have to go through the game multiple times, and so it's taking a while because the game's not short. It's not long. It's probably a little bit around the same as a Call of Duty campaign, but my weapon is invisible, and there is 4 cows. No, it's just interesting. Huh. The game is very messed up. I don't know. This is weird. And my weapon is invisible. Oh, there we go. Wow, why do these wolves have so much health? They have over 1,000 health? It's 2 power attacks. Bug should come out soon. Come on there, Grognak. we're waiting for Grognak then. Oh, another thing about getting weapons videos. A lot of them I could get at this, there was a store called it was Cash for Culture. Alright? And, that's where I got a lot of those, games for the all weapons videos, a lot of the older PS2 ones. And so, that shut down apparently, and now I can't go there to get old games, so now it's harder for me to get old games. Ow. Sir, that will one-shot you. Why does he spawn as 1 star? These things used to spawn as 3 stars, they changed it. Damage there. That's healed. Why does the Brahmin have to stand right next to it? Do I have honey on me? What do I do in overdrive? I really need a better melee weapon. This is only a 1 star. There we go. This used to spawn as 3 star every time. Used to spawn as 3 star every time, that's annoying. You can go watch old videos on it on free range, it would always spawn as 3 star. Now it's kind of worthless to do, and it never gives me any notes that are good. Alright, I already know that one. Yeah. Oh, what can we do? Nothing much. Getting ready for Wastelanders. It's close. It's real close. Hopefully it fixes the game. Like, honestly, I'd rather just have... If Wastelanders didn't have NPCs, right, and it was just, like, bug fixes and stability fixes and a rebalance to the game, perfect, right? Like, I think that's what most people want, who play the game now. Of course, you know, people who didn't buy the game because there's no NPCs want the NPCs, but it's like... I feel most... This is just me, right? But I feel most people who stuck playing the game right now don't really care about the NPCs too much. They stuck to the game because they like what it is, not because of... Not because of what it's not, you know? So it seems weird that they're adding NPCs to attract new people, and people who, you know, maybe didn't stick with the game. Which is fine, like, more content is more content, I don't care, like, really what the content is too much, but... But, like, to me, you can just add, like, more dungeons and raids, and I'd be fine with that. You don't have to add all these faction things that... How much are the factions gonna add to the game? Don't know. And, oh, you are legendary. You don't have a star, though. Interesting. No star legendary. That glitch has not happened in a while. Said he was legendary, didn't drop a legendary item. Thank you, game. Oh wait, Wendigo teeth. Those are acid. A no star legendary, always good. That's a glitch that has not happened in a while. Why am I out of power armor? What? Pretty sure I was in power armor. Wasn't I? Weird. The game is falling apart, and they can't fix it. Because they're doing hot fixes. I know they are. They're doing hot fixes that we can't see, because they're not actually updates. Because things over the past week have really been messing up. You can go watch that, the Berserker's Explosive Pipe Gun video and see, like, non-legendaries regenerating like they're legendaries, because that glitch hasn't happened in a while. Like, old glitches are popping up. Like, really old glitches. That was not like that. Hey, if any old glitch is gonna pop up, these guys should spawn... Robots in Watoga should spawn as legendary. That was the best. Like, these... You new players that are gonna be coming to the game, like, this is a town that's filled with robots. It's basically... It's controlled by the robots killed everyone in here, and they will attack you until you do this certain quest. Right? But... Whoa. FPS. But these robots used to be able to spawn as legendaries, and you'd see tons of people here. Maybe not tons, but a good amount of people here, like, just farming the robots. And this was a cool area back then, because it was like this hub city where everyone would come to do an event to basically farm. But you don't see that anymore, Bethesda didn't want that. Like, you would have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... You'd have, like, half the server in here, right, in this town. As, like, this, like, hub where everybody's farming the robots. But no, can't have that. Can't have easy legendaries, despite the game... Despite them, you know, already having RNG. Let's try this again. Try the Capitol building, get a legendary. Like, I don't know... Like, what does Bethesda want with the legendaries? Do they... They add these dungeons to the game, right? Like the burrows. And yet, how many times... I've been through the burrows, like, so many times. Not a single legendary spawns. That makes me not want to do the burrows. Because it's pointless. At a high level. Oh, you should do it because it's fun. It's not fun. It's just a bunch of ghouls. You know, there's no crazy enemies in there. It's just ghouls. Like, this place I'm going is arguably a better place than this... a special... dungeon they had a whole thing about. Not these low-level ghouls, these on top. Oh, there we go. Level up. Somebody following me? I heard it sound like somebody running. No? Oh, must have just been a scorch. But yeah, this is the Capitol building. A lot of people go in the bottom, right? But no, what you want to do, right? You want to come over the top here, go into this door, See how it says 33 plus? It's like, they didn't make a whole big deal about this, but this is basically a dungeon. Alright, you come in here. And you make sure you have a loud weapon. A lot of people try to stealth through here. Like, this place is not... Oh, there's a legendary. 2-star. Okay. You want to swing a loud weapon. Much like the super sledge here, that makes a loud noise. You just want to swing it like crazy. Don't hit any of them, right? We're making a ghoul train. Okay. Get them all. They'll all be coming at you. They should all come into this room. There we go. There's ghouls. Now you just have tons of ghouls to fight. All right next to you. There's a 2-star. And it's one legendary. Oh, that wasn't all of them. Again, all of that for one legendary. You don't see a problem here? Let me have a glitch. Yeah, the sound glitch. Cause I hate the sound that the super sledge makes. That like that noise. Why didn't you come over here? I don't know, a bunch of you didn't. Usually all of them do. No, I still hear a bunch of them. Huh. Is that all of them now? Oh, there's one more. One legendary? Is that all I got? One legendary. Well, that's just boring. And do I have a repair kit? I have no repair kit, so... Oh, we'll go repair that item. All Rise. I know, there's better super sledges, there's better weapons than All Rise, but All Rise has at least a somewhat unique effect of giving you more health when you're holding it, and more strength. It gives it, what, +1 strength, I think. So it's not actually that bad of a weapon. All Rise. Like, it's not a great weapon, but it's not terrible. I didn't put on weapon artisan, oh well. Oh, I don't know what else to say. The recording didn't crash. That's good. We went almost 30 minutes without the recording crashing. I might have fixed the Elgato. I don't know. Probably didn't, but... What other challenges are today? Claim a workshop. Alright, kill a... That one doesn't work. I tried that. scrap junk that produces springs. I can do that. I'll show you where to get springs if you happen to be watching this far and don't know. Acquire. That's gonna take too long. I don't care. Alright, where to get springs? You go to a place. Oh, not there. There. This place. It's called Sugar Grove. You should come here because of a quest line. Not the main quest though. You come here as part of a different quest line. There's a couple quest lines. I think there's a couple quest lines now that go there. But yeah, Sugar Grove, right? And there's two entrances to Sugar Grove. And you have to go in where I'm going now, up this road, like the main entrance. There's another entrance that's around back that I don't think actually goes anywhere. I think it's like locked with a key that nobody's been able to figure out. Yeah, there's always robots here. And there's going to be a turret in there, which is very annoying. Turrets are annoying. Especially that turret. High-level machine gun turrets are annoying because they have explosive rounds that not only lower your frame rate, but also stagger the crap out of you. You know how easy melee is? Melee is so easy in this game. And this isn't even with legendary items. If you had like a unyielding set of armor that also has like +1 strength on everything, you can get thousands of damage out of your melee attacks. Like, I don't mean like 2,000 or 3,000. I mean like in the tens of thousands of damage if you use a melee sneak build. A bloodied melee sneak build can get stupid amounts of damage.
Do not
like I saw
further escape.
And I don't know how real it is. I don't know if this guy was hacking, but it looks like it didn't look like he was hacking because he needed the help of other people to do it, right? He did 40,000 damage with a bloodied melee weapon to the Scorch Beast Queen, which has really high damage resistance. At least those are strangely tough. That one wasn't, though. Huh. Yeah, here's where you want to go for... Well, there's a bunch of springs in the back room, but I want to get rid of all the enemies. Alright, but here's your main thing for springs. Unless someone took it. Someone took them all. Alright, like, springs, there'll be a bunch of clipboards here, on this shelf exactly. But that's where you want to go for springs. Someone's already been here, so... Can't do much about that. Maybe they left a few in here? In the main room? Or in the office room? Let's see. I don't think they did. Dang it. No, they didn't. Okay. Yeah, but you go in here, you search all these desks. Another place for springs, which not a lot of people know, and I'm going to tell you, is, dang it, he's going there. He knows. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. Camp McClintock. Camp McClintock has springs on the main desks. If that guy doesn't know. Hopefully he doesn't. Of course, all you watching this video will know now. The wiki kind of sucks where to get stuff, because like, once people figure out where to get things, they just go to the wiki, and the wiki says go here, and then, like, your secret space is gone. However, I don't think anyone has figured out my secret screw spot. Actually, I have 2 secret screw spots for screws. No! Someone took them as well. Oh, wait, no. Maybe not. Dang it. They're here as well. They're here as well. And usually over here, I think. Yeah, in those blue things. Dang it. They'll know all the spots now. It's annoying. I think in Grafton there's a spot as well for springs. Maybe, if I remember correctly. I think in the school? In the mayor's office? I don't know. If you're wondering, yeah, I'm doing this to get atoms because you don't actually need to buy atoms in this game. If you do the like here, do all these. Well, not all of them. You don't have to do the Nuke World one, but do most of these every day. Do these every week, right? Complete the character challenges. Complete the survival challenges. Complete the combat ones. Complete the social ones. Complete the world ones. You'll end up with tons of atoms. And basically, if you just save them, you'll eventually be able to get anything you want. If you're doing that every day, you'll be able to get a lot of things. Like, I have bought several. I've mainly bought power armor skins because there's nothing else I really care about in the atomic shop. I think they were in here.
Metal Man.
Jim.
This is Grafton's mayor speaking to everyone in the valley.
I forget where they are at.
May. We are celebrating our town and its beloved mascot, the Grafton Monkey. He may look scary, but I assure you
I think I'm gonna end the video here. It's been 36 minutes, and like YouTube's weird about uploading that. Like the 30-minute video is very fast to upload, versus like a 40-minute video takes forever for some reason.